every second, 75 records of personal information are stolen. That adds up to around 6.4 million records every single day. When you picture a hacker, you probably picture something like this, but in reality, only 4% of breaches are breaches of secure information such as this one. So how can you protect yourself from having your data stolen? One of the easiest ways to prevent hackers from stealing your information is to create a strong password. Not surprisingly, the most common passwords tend to be the simplest ones to guess. To make a strong password, you should follow these guidelines. 1. Don't use common words or phrases like names or password. 2. Keep your passwords at least 8 characters long. 3. Don't reuse passwords between accounts. 4. Include numbers and symbols in your password. 5. Don't share your password with anyone. Making a strong password is the first step towards securing your information, but to truly keep yourself secure, continue listening.
The first method that most hackers attempt to get access to data is through a dictionary attack. A dictionary attack takes a large file containing the most common passwords found and tests your password against them. The file used can be changed or tapered to certain companies and other information that might be relevant to who you are trying to hack, thus making it more relevant and available. The next method hackers will use is to try each combination of passwords available. Even for complex passwords, if they are shorter than 7 characters, this method can still find the password relatively quickly. Another method that hackers use is to gather information by collecting a hashed password and running it through a program to get the original password. The next method that hackers use is to install malware onto your computer. Hackers create software that, after being downloaded onto your computer, records computer information through various programs running on your drive. An example is a keylogger that records each of your keystrokes. This can compromise all of your accounts. Although these methods are what most people think of as how hackers get your data, the largest and the most common hacks are done through social hacking. Social hacking is getting information from users in conversations and in public. For example, pretending to have access to places you don't in conversation, or asking about plain things that may end up being security questions like what your dog's name is. This can be considered an extreme form of phishing. These are the most common methods that hackers use to collect your data.
Phishing is a common tactic used by hackers and scammers to gain personal information from people. It involves pretending to be trustworthy in order to trick people into sharing account numbers, social security numbers, login IDs, and passwords, or any other sensitive piece of information. Hackers may send fake emails, texts, or pop-ups telling you to click on a link or share some piece of information with them. In order to convince you to do what they say, they masquerade as a legitimate sender website. These phishing links and attachments can give you a computer virus or take you to a fake version of an official website to convince you to share information. The best way to protect yourself from phishing is to avoid clicking on links you receive through email or text. Even if the message is from a source that you trust, hackers could have used that account to send viruses or fake links to you. If the email includes a link to an organization or business, search for the company's official website yourself and ignore the link or number in the email. Secure, trustworthy websites will have URLs that begin with HTTPS and will likely have a lock next to the URL bar. If you have any doubts, call or contact the person or company in question using official contact information to verify the legitimacy of anything suspicious. In order to have the best possible experience with the internet, it's important to take steps to protect yourself online. The best way to do this is through a combination of internet safety tips and tools such as VPNs. VPNs encrypt your data so that your personal information can't be intercepted or stolen by anyone. They also protect your privacy by making your computer appear to be a different computer in a different location. Overall, VPNs are just one tool among many to help you stay safe online.